Hey YouTube, it's Ryan from Movies with Ryan, and we're here with a little short video. Got some mail today from South Korea, and I also have a package that I opened up from Zavvi the other day that contained my Titans of the Cult Special Edition Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. So we're going to get into these, open up this box, and see what we got. Alright, we got the box open. This again came from NovaMedia out of South Korea. I ordered this the beginning of September. It was a pre-order for a special edition they were putting out, and then I picked up another movie that was on my wish list to go with it, just to kind of justify the $35 shipping cost. But two movies in here. Ooh, probably just seen what it was. Lots of bubble wrap. They do a really good job of packaging their stuff. Lots of bubble wrap. Even more bubble wrap. Okay, first thing is open here. That is going to be the NovaMedia Beautiful Boy with Steve Carell and is it Timothy Chalamet? Butcher his name again. As you can see, this is just a Blu-ray. I don't think the US ever had a Blu-ray release of this. Maybe in Canada. But I seen this, like I said, it was on my wish list. I wanted to pick it up. Now the next thing. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe this isn't a steelbook. I thought this was supposed to be a steelbook. I'm going to have to look into this. Maybe we'll find out when I open it up. But Wrath of Man, Special Edition. It doesn't feel heavy enough to be a steelbook, but I was pretty sure it was supposed to be, but we'll get it open here in a second and find out. So, again, my two pickups from South Korea. NovaMedia, Beautiful Boy, Special Edition Wrath of Man. So let's get these open and get a little closer look. Starting off, we've got Beautiful Boy. Again, NovaMedia out of South Korea. This is number 76 out of 700. There's the front cover. There's the spine. There's the back cover. Moving on to the case itself. There's the front. Spine again. And the back of it. I really don't know a whole lot about this movie. I know it's sad. I know both Steve and Timothy did apparently an amazing job. So I really need to get to watch this fairly soon. So art cards, the Blu-ray, and then a scene from the movie. So let's go ahead and see what's on these art cards. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've ever actually looked at any of the art cards from any of my NovaMedia. So these almost are, they feel like photo stock. There's the back. There's the front. So it's the same picture on the back. A little bit of glare there, I'm sorry. So that has to do, or that does it for Beautiful Boy. We'll move on to Wrath of Man next. Moving on to Wrath of Man. Now, I don't know why I thought this was a steelbook. I knew this was just going to be the standard full slip Blu-ray release. Of course, the US didn't get a steelbook release. There is one in Germany, I believe, coming out later this year. But in Europe, this is called Cash Truck, not Wrath of Man. So I really wasn't interested in it. Plus, the steelbook kind of looked plain. But every Guy Ritchie movie I own, except for, well, at this point, this one, I believe The Gentleman, and maybe Rock and Rolla, I don't have a special edition for, but now I do. So again, Wrath of Man. Spine number 23, I'm sorry, limited edition number 23 out of 700. There's the spine. There's the back. There's the back of the case. and the front of the case. Again, all NovaMedia. Got the art cards. I'm going to have to look at my American copy, but I think that's the exact same art on the disc as the American version. There's the inside with Josh Hartnett, Ray Liotta, I think it's Ray Liotta, and Jason Statham. I really enjoyed this movie. It's probably my 4th favorite Guy Ritchie movie, I would say. Let's take a look at the art cards here. Got your Statham. I thought this was a good movie. It did suffer from a little bit of storytelling issues. Kind of went back and forth in the beginning. But overall, it's not Ray Liotta. I forget what that guy's name is. Anyway, I thought it suffered from a little bit of storytelling in the beginning, but once it got going with the action, Jason Statham did what he did really good, which is just being Jason Statham. So, again, Wrath of Man. So let's get over to my Titans of Cult Scott Pilgrim steelbook and see what's in that. All right. I got this in the mail last week. I didn't do an opening then. I just kind of showed it off on my Instagram. But this is the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Titans of Cult Special Edition. This is the first Titans of Cult that I've owned, and will probably be the last. They put out some good movies, but there's nothing that's interested me too much. And the reason I picked this up, Scott Pilgrim is probably my favorite movie or my second favorite movie. It's a close tie with The Crow. But this movie I've probably watched the most. I watch it at least once a month. And it's the movie that I have the most copies of. So this will be my 3rd or 4th steelbook version. So let's get here and see what else it's got. Packaging's super nice. These Titans of Cult really know how to do it very well. So there's the front. Side. Back. That. And then on the bottom, we've got, let's see if we can get it in there, a little bit of stuff that just includes what's in here, what Titans of Cult is, and all that. So in this collection, there's going to be a pin, which is the Sex Bomb pin, the steelbook, and a random Lucas Lee poster. So this is going to be a little bit hard to get out of here. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. So here's a little better look at the pin. Again, little Sex Bomb. And here's the steelbook. A lot of people on Reddit were mad because they thought this should be the back and the back should be the front. And I do agree. If it would have been the other way around, it probably would have been a lot better. As far as it goes, this is the back. Of course, when he spells out sucks on the refrigerator with the letters. And then, of course, you got Ramona and her 7 evil X's. Sorry. There's the spine. And here's the back. I really think this should have been the front. Like I said, I do agree with them, but still, I do like the front just as much. So opening it up. Of course, this is the 4K release with Blu-ray. And here's my poster. Now, I already know what I got because I did open this up when I first got it because it was from Zavvi. I wanted to make sure nothing was wrong with it because some people complain about Zavvi shipping is almost as bad as Best Buy's or Amazon's, but I've never had one issue with Zavvi's shipping. I've never had a damaged steelbook, a damaged Blu-ray, or anything from them. So anyway, like I said, I did check it out first. And there was 4 different Lucas Lee posters. Hopefully I can get this all in here. Maybe I can, let me see here. Yes. So if you can see it. Lucas Lee, thrilled to be here. Spencer J is awesome. You're welcome. Out of the 4 posters, this is actually the one that I wanted the most, and I'm glad I did get it. But like I said, each one of the posters is based on one of Lucas Lee's movies in the movie, and I thought it was really just a cool addition. So there's the poster. Get that all folded back up there. I might get that framed. I don't know. I really don't hang a whole lot of posters up. You got your Blu-rays and your 4Ks. Front of the case, the back of the case, and the Sex Bomb on pen. So that's going to conclude it for these 3 little movies that I picked up. All right, so that concludes this little mail package. This is going to be a little weekend teaser. My last video came out Wednesday. Today's probably going to be Saturday or Sunday whenever I put this one up, and then I'll be getting ready for next Wednesday's video, which I think I'm going to do another My Favorite 5. I'm not totally for sure yet. I got that in line, or I've got the rest of my box sets to do to finish out my Blu-ray and DVD collection. But it's going to be one of those. So hopefully you did enjoy this. Please like, please subscribe. Until I see you again, it's been Ryan with Movies with Ryan. Have a good night.